Oh, okay. I was kind of set it around here. Kind of make sure everything else is kind of set up. Yeah, so of course, Minecraft is going to be one of those games. Oh, wait, that's still over there? The green piece is just going to be there forever now. Yeah, so Saturday will... I think it's just going to be more of like a hangout. Have fun sort of stream. I'll put them there. Yeah, so Minecraft will be one of the games. I'm gonna add a lot of like free-to-play games so anybody can jump in. You don't really have to pay anything. I was gonna have him make a lot of these so then I can burn a lot of the bodies that are coming in, just cremate them. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So I'm thinking of maybe having, like, play each game for 1 to 2 hours each, and just have kind of like a big list that I can just either go through, have people... Like, I'm thinking of putting the games on a big wheel and then just spinning the wheel. But spending enough time on each game. Because to me, like, an hour... It goes by fast. So I'm thinking maybe 2 hours per game. Especially if a lot of the games are going to be kind of new for me. Because it usually takes an hour to learn a game, or to kind of get comfortable with it. So it'll be like, oh, now that I'm sort of learning, alright, switch the game out. Yeah, so this is kind of like the learn as you go part. You can't plant trees. It's not like Stardew. Otherwise, this whole land, yeah, not here. I can plant like an apple tree in specific spots. Oh, you can. Yeah, so I think like, wait, what's the tools? That's right. So I think doing like a gaming Saturday once a month will be fun. And it's funny because like watching, like some people stream and they have like their community part of the game. It's almost as much fun like watching the other people play as well, you know? Hey, not often. How's it going? How's your day so far? How's your week? Yeah, but part of the fun is like watching the community play as well, and just seeing how the person streaming like reacts. Cause I think I watched a couple people play like Golf with Your Friends, and it's like they're waiting for like a few people to finish, and it's like just watching the other people be like terrible at the game is almost just as much fun as watching the person actually playing it. Or even with like the voice. Because I'm thinking of maybe just using Discord. And for now, I can trust you guys. I believe. And there slowly but surely. Yeah. I hear you there. Yeah, so a lot to look forward to. And like with me, I really like just including everybody. Like to me, it just makes it more fun, having more people. Like when I started, I was trying to get people to join in, but there wasn't like a big enough like audience, I guess, to get people excited or wanting to join with the streams. Where now I think it's at that point where like there's enough interest. Yeah, so I think I'm going through Discord with the like, voice stuff. I think I can, if I don't know the person, I'll think about it. Because I'm thinking of like followers, subscribers, and everybody can kind of join in. But if you haven't been kind of like part of the community, like if you join day of, I'm not sure. I would include their voice, you know. But so far, everybody who's been around, definitely good people, you know. Got a body. Take the heart out. Maybe that was a bad move. So are you thinking about going to the fair at all? Not often? Yeah, I actually didn't know either until like the other day somebody was talking about it. I'm like, oh yeah. I think it goes until the 22nd. And to me, it's more of just a day to walk around, kind of see different things. But it's something that, it's like if I miss it, I'm not like heartbroken over it either. It's like, oh, I missed the fair again. It's like comes once a year and it's only for a week, so it's like, by the time you find out it's open, they're already shutting stuff down. Yeah, like I'm not sure if we'll be making it like we were thinking of going. How do I do? Just do some of these for now. Like I think I mentioned we're gonna try to go like tomorrow. And it also depends on weather too. So today, so one, oh, it was his day, for the flyers. Yeah. I understand that. And like that, like with the fair, it is just the 1 week, and to me that's not really enough time. Especially with all the setup that they do, you'd think it would be a little bit longer, at least like 2 to 3 weeks. But it is what it is, and knowing that there was nothing last year, and I just have to remember all these body pieces, they're in my way. To keep a couple of these bodies to make into zombies, and whatever faith that I gain, not to just use them up. So fridge pallet, I think I'm gonna make one of those. Yeah, so I ended up fixing the problems with the echo. So I had an alert for every single thing. So for people following, subscribing, I had its own alert, and I guess you need just one for everything. Otherwise, it does echo. And with having, what, 4 or 5 different alert things, that was probably 4 or 5 echoes going on. So at least that's fixed. It wasn't a hard fix. which I'm glad it wasn't like a hard fix where it's like, oh, you have to uninstall, reinstall. Like, if I had to do that, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna touch it because I'm gonna just break everything even more. Yeah, so I learned also with the teleport stone, I can use it to just teleport to different areas. Where before, when I bought it, I thought it was just for the Witch Hill. For when I was ready to go home. But it's actually, I can use it whenever I want to. So acid. Okay, so he needed the tools. As for the acid, I'm not too sure. I did say I was gonna make the fridge palette. I think I have everything I need. So, normal palette, fridge palette. Not sure what that's for. Okay, so it was the complex. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. If I don't see you, have a good rest of your day and your week. And say hi to the wifey. Oh yeah, then I have the stamp. That's right, I did do a lot of stuff at the end of the last stream. So if I use it... Okay, so I can just go... Lighthouse. So I have the tools. Alright, I hope these are the right tools. Not the best I've ever worked with, but I think they'll do. So that was that. I'm trying to think of... I'm actually not sure like how many uses I have with the teleport stone. Alright, so pen and ink. Okay, so each pen and ink takes its own spot. Alright, I'll take the pen and ink just because then I won't have to make my own for those flyers. Yeah, so once I can make the flyers, be done with the Inquisitor guy. Maybe not completely done, but at least done with that little quest. So I'll find out how to make the meat stuff, because that'll be, with how much meat I saved up so far, it's gonna be a day or two, just meat. Alright, I have this stamp. Good, and this meat just needs a little preparation on your kitchen table. Wrap it in paper, put a stamp on it, and I'll gladly buy it. Okay. So that means I'll probably have to make more paper then. Yeah, so it's like however many uses I can get out of it for 2 silver. It's not that much money. I'll just see like with these pallets, like what I can do with them. Or what items I can... So what's this? Okay. I guess I'll figure out all the items I can put on there. So I think from here I'll make the little flyers. Is it here that I make the flyers? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so pen and ink can be used 2 times. So how do you make... So chapters? How do I make chapters? So writing supplies? Alright, so... Oh, okay, that's notes. That's not... But then what do I... First... Okay, so stories... Okay, so stories... Pen, ink, and paper makes notes. Notes makes chapters. Okay, makes a little bit more sense. Just a little bit more. Not much, but a little bit more. So right now I can maybe work on a little bit of meat. Oh wait, he did say I need so insert stamp. Okay. I'll have the backup brains and intestines that I need. I mean, I need enough, like, plenty of backup brains. Could always use more brains, right? So I'll make a ton of paper. Look at all this paper I can make. Hey Mira, welcome back. Roxy's to my left, just laying kind of in front of the TV. Alona's just laying down behind me. What they're doing? Not much. Yeah, so I ended up adding some quotes, because I saw that you were doing that with Global. And then I added the one command for, I think it's Graves, I think I added as a command. So I can see if those work a little bit. Yeah. Just little fun stuff. I wasn't sure, like... a little dorky. I don't know. Like I think I was at like a school event thing, and I was in front of like the other parents, and she just looked at me. I'm like even when I was 5 years old, I knew like what was implied by saying that, and to me I didn't understand, like, why do adults always think when you say you drink it means it's alcohol? So when she gave me that look, it's like, why do you think I'm implying it's alcohol that you drink? Obviously, I mean Diet Coke. Yeah. Adorkable. Yeah. It was funny, like last night we were going through like a few different ones. I'm like, oh, I have to write these down. Like, let me go to the computer and type them. And I typed the one. I'm like, oh, are the other two? Even like my husband, like Josh, he was like, I don't remember either. The joys of getting old too. It's like, oh, he had a couple good ones. What were the other ones? I don't know. Thought you would remember. Like, it's just funny that it's like, even though we're not like that old, like I can already tell, like, not like memory slipping, but it's just like I forget things a little bit easier than what I used to. Alright, let us pray. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm like, I pay less attention to detail. What details I thought were important when I was younger are not the details I find important now. Our church is great. Our church is great. Pay me. Okay. Give me your money. No. She's just looking at me. That's expensive. No, Rexy. Rexy. Okay, hold on. You're hitting the mic. Come on. This way. This way. Come on. This way, Rex. She's just laying on like the mic stand. Rexy. Want a free treat? Yeah? Here you go. Go, Rex. Here you go. Yeah. Like, I kind of see her. I'm gonna move this. It's kind of why I have, like, the chair kind of behind me. But she always, like, squeezes past it. Like, sometimes it's funny, like with the couch, the cushions might fall. I think that's what happened the other day. I was like, oh, what, do you fall off the couch or something? To Luna. And then after the stream, I'm like, oh, the cushions fell, I think. I mean, I'm aware of the dogs, but like, paying attention but not paying attention. Great. You want more? Yeah. Oh. Well, that, yes. I remember to feed them and take them out. Yeah, I do. I remember they're here. Sometimes. Right. Yeah. But at least, like, I like keeping them with me, because the younger one, Luna, is more of, I want to say, like, the trash dog, but not, like, in a bad way. She gets into the garbage. So it's like, Roxy, I could just leave her wherever and she'll be fine.